Hi, I'm Susan Stewart, and I'm going to show you how to do some heirloom sewing techniques. This is probably the most basic of all heirloom sewing techniques, stitching lace to lace. Now these laces are heirloom insertions. They are 90% cotton, 10% nylon for strength. They are soft and lovely, and if you ever use these, you'll never want to use any other kind of lace at all. They're insertions because they are straight on both sides. And I'm going to zigzag the two edges together to have one wider piece of lace. This is used very often. I have my machine set up with fine cotton thread and a size 70 needle or so, and a zigzag with a width of about 2.5 and a length of 1. I'm going to move in and start about a 1/4 of an inch in or so I don't eat the ends of the lace. And I'm just going to zigzag so that one swing of the needle goes into the header on one side, on one piece of lace, the other zigzag catches the header on the other piece of lace. And I'm just going to stitch along, zigzagging these two pieces of lace together. You can see how they just kind of pull together. I don't starch my laces ahead of time because wetting the lace can kind of make it distorted and shrink it up, and I just rarely do that. Sometimes I press it if it's wrinkled. You can see how I just zigzag these together. Easy peasy. And let me show you what it looks like. You can see that that join is very narrow, almost invisible, and very lovely. This is what you might use rows and rows of laces joined together. You can see that the bottom of this skirt has 5 rows of lace joined together. 2 of them are called beading. They have holes through which you run ribbon. And let me pull out, and you can see what a beautiful little child's dress this is. Heirloom sewing at its finest. And I've used the very same kind of lace trim up at the top. I'd make one long band, about 2 yards for the skirt, and then a small piece for the yoke. Isn't that fun? You've begun heirloom sewing. If you want to learn more about these techniques, go to craftsy.com. I teach a class on heirloom sewing called Heirloom Sewing Essential Techniques, and within about a week I'll have my second class out called Heirloom Sewing More Classic Techniques. Have fun!